You won money, but then you'd just gamble it and lose all the money. So it was just to fill a hole inside my heart, I guess. The station that I was listening to was Hope. It seemed to be the only station that I liked the music on at the time. Well, I actually remember my 18th birthday and one of my brothers taking me out to like the local RSL, and back then poker machines were the ones with the, they call them one-arm bandits. So I actually remember the first time I ever gambled, and that was on one of those machines. I think I was hooked from then on. But it wasn't until my early 20s that things kind of ramped up, where I'd sort of gamble to fund holidays. If we went on holidays, then I'd find myself gambling while we're on holidays to try to make up any money that we'd spent. And so for a good 20 years, that cycle continued, over and over again. Taking out loans and filling up credit cards and just building up massive amounts of debt but hiding it from my family. And so that happened sort of 3 times until the last time where I just thought, why would my fiance, who was then now my wife, forgive me for that at all? I thought that I'd lose her. I thought, we'd lose the house with all the money that we owed. I thought, I'd lose the kids and we'd be divorced. It wasn't a desire for the money, because you won money, but then you'd just gamble it and lose all the money. So it was just to fill a hole inside my heart, I guess. And it didn't matter how much money you gambled, how much you lost or how much you won, that hole was just never filled. I hit rock bottom and realised that I couldn't do this on my own, and so I sought help through a 12-step program. I was renovating my house at that time. The station that I was listening to was Hope. It seemed to be the only station that I liked the music on at the time, so I just stuck it on there. Hope was the only ministry that I was really getting and had pointed me towards Jesus. When I look back now, I know God was talking to me through the radio station. He was working through Hope to give me exactly what I needed in order to find him. About 6 months into being gamble-free, those urges were still there, and I really did not want to go back to where I was. I was in a very dark place previously, and so it was an acceptance of realising that there was something greater than myself in control of my life, and that led me to pray for the first time. Didn't know how to pray. Wasn't exactly sure what to pray, but I did. I prayed and I asked God to help me with it. Life for me and my family now is so different to the life that I had for 20 years, gambling until I was 40 years old. Me becoming a Christian and finding Jesus has also led my wife back to church. So, and the rest of the family. Things have completely turned around in terms of gambling. I haven't gambled for 9 years. We go to church every Sunday now, and it's a great bunch of people to see every week. For me, every morning when I jump in the car, it centres me on focusing on Jesus for the day. You can be really busy getting ready for work, and then as soon as I hop in the car and those messages from Hope 1032 start flowing in, it just reminds me to be in contact with God. It's a very important thing in my life. Yeah.